All of us are very aware about mental health, and it's absolutely the need of the hour now.
I'm not going to drink alcohol.
Are you for real? Emotional pollution is big. I'm somebody who propagates stand up for yourself. Don't get bullied. Don't get pushed. You don't have to feel pressurized, and we don't judge. I also heard this amazing story. Neeralji was talking about this. For me, when I heard it, I said, oh, this is going to be like a thriller. How you solve that LAPD case. The power of intuition goes beyond logic also.
Yes. The announcement came on the station. This will be the last train for the next 5 days. Otherwise, you would have been stuck.
You have a, tracker right here.
Like our personal GPS.
Oh.
I asked, he's like, Mama, don't worry, we'll read. He told the cab guy which route to take to get us to the hotel.
Good God! So you were like a you were like a map, a navigation in itself. How do you access this? Sometimes even if parents guide children, this is one thing that as parents we all worry about. The Art of Living has been founded by Gurudev, Sri Ravi Shankar ji, 40 years ago. Just like how you have dental hygiene, we emphasize on mental hygiene. We have programs and tools which are designed to help the child to become calmer, not get pushed by other people's opinion, to stand up for themselves and to know that what they're doing is right and do the right things as well. We have a very special guest all the way from US, Srikant Chokshi. Very happy to have you with us,
Thank
Srikant.
you.
And also Neeralji, who is his mother. She is also an entrepreneur, yes. And they have, they have shared so many stories, some of which we will present to you now. Even as adults, we kind of tend to cover, when something happens, when something unpleasant happens. Sometimes, maybe we may be strong, but there are certain situations where we say, oh, I don't want to do this. Or, oh, how am I going to do this?
All right.
Isn't it? But I think it is very important that children are able to stand up to their peers.
Yes.
And especially their own friends. Because friends are the ones who mold them, and the friends are the ones they don't want to lose, isn't it?
Yes.
That happens, right? So, but Srikant here has shared something I would ask you to share now, how he stood up to his own friends at a moment where he thought this is not right and this is going against his principles.
So we went on a school picnic, and we were staying in a room, 5-6 boys, and somebody unfortunately brought a alcoholic beverage, and I read the contents that was on the back, and I said that this is alcoholic, I'm not going to drink it.
Okay.
Everybody else drank it. They were like, why are you not drinking? You're a fool, you're stupid, etc. And I was like, no, I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to follow my principles. I'm going to stick to it. I'm not going to drink alcohol.
Wow.
I forced my other friend to also not drink it. And then eventually, that's why I'm so proud of myself that I was able to stick to my principles. And, it paved me through that phase.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And once you have done it, you become, more confident about yourself as well. So many children, as they are growing up, children as young as 11, 12, they get bullied so often.
Yes.
It's not just in the US, it's everywhere. It's here in India as well, right? And we've heard these cases. And, I have seen that, how you respond to a certain situation kind of shapes you to become the adult who you become later on.
Right.
Yeah, your experiences, the instances that you have gone through, how you have responded, how your family or your parents have guided you. Sometimes even if parents guide children, this is one thing that as parents we all worry about, right? I've taught them the right values. I've told them that, if you think this is not okay, you call for help, or you call an adult, or say no to it. We give them all these lessons, but we don't know how much of it they will implement at a particular position, at a particular situation.
Right. So when I was around 6, I moved into a new neighborhood.
Okay.
Completely new society and completely new friends. And they kind of isolated me because, I'm new to them.
Right, right.
And eventually it was like, because I'm new to them, they feel like insecure. And eventually I stopped playing with them, I stopped talking to them. Eventually they came around, they said sorry, and eventually they like surprised me with my entire birthday party and all of that.
Oh, seriously? Wow. So you just stood calm?
Yeah.
Like you stood your ground? You did not get pressurized to
Nothing.
go and. But did you try going and meeting them and becoming friends with them initially?
Yeah, initially I tried, like you have to give everybody 2-3 chances to
Right.
like open themselves
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
So I tried 2-3 times and they didn't, give in.
Uh-huh.
And then eventually I just let go.
Let go. But then they came back to you.
Yes.
Oh, this is really nice. This is a virtue. It is a natural virtue of children to make friends, to make everything friendly and to be in that state of friendliness.
I didn't know the other part that the neighborhood kids have dropped him, and so I did ask him, buddy, you don't want to go and hang out with your friends or something? And like, no, mama, I'm okay with myself.
He was not complaining.
No,
He
he
didn't
didn't
bring it
come
to your
back- no,
attention
no.
that they're not playing with him.
No, he was by himself, being with himself, and he's just happy. So then, through one of the other parent, I came to know that I'm like, if they are playing, why he's not playing? So I dig deeper, and that's where I came to know that this is. So I sat down, and he's like, I agree, Mama. So they decided some of the actions. I feel like they're kind of bullying me in, trying to undermine. So I don't feel like giving them in. So I thought maybe I can be with myself.
Yes.
And after some time, they only came back.
And while he was that period where they were not playing, he utilized his time by doing gardening and all of this. It's not easy.
When I was in 8th, I tried to solve the 10th CBSE board paper, and I was able to solve around 70% of it, and I got around 60% right. And then mostly it was because intuition. I had to study a lot, and because of that, I was not able to focus on my other extracurriculars. But what now has happened, what I used to finish within 30 minutes, now I finish within 5 to 10 minutes, and I have so much time
Wow.
to go for chess, basketball, and just live my life.
So how do you downsize the time, or how do you utilize your time like this? What helps you?
Yes. So what I do is I first of all do intuition, and then what happens?
The intuition program?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what happens is that I'm able to capture all of the things that's given in the textbook very, very fast. Like, it's like as soon as I get it, it's there in my mind for the next
Wow.
5-6 days.
Wow.
I don't have to refer it, and for the exam I'm good, and I get so much extra time because of that. I love it.
Wow. So when you study, you're able to absorb everything
Yes.
really well. So that means your focus must be really sharp.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh?
So, as I heard a report that came out that the attention span of today's kids is between like 30 to 40 seconds.
Not even that now.
Yeah. So now it's like I can focus on one particular, like my least favorite subject would be SS. So now I can study SS.
SS is social studies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I love it so much.
Wow, wow. I also heard this amazing story. Meeralji was talking about this. I mean, this is like, for me, when I heard it, I said, oh, this is going to be like a thriller. How you solve that LAPD case.
Right.
Would you like to tell us about it?
Yes. So what happened was in Seattle, we have a family relative in which her cousin got lost, and like she used to live in LA.
Okay.
So we did not know where he got lost. And then she reached out to my mom, and then she told me. So I asked for a picture. LAPD had already made a sketch, and they sent it to me. I was able to locate that person, and I saw that he was in a very dense forest area, and I pointed out. The next day, the message came, can you pinpoint where he would be.
Okay.
Then I told them, I circled it on the Google map,
Okay.
and I was able to inform LAPD. They sent out drones, and eventually they found the body.
Wow, my God. This is amazing. And what I understood from your mom earlier while we were talking is that normally nobody goes near that forest.
Yes.
Very dense forest. So what actually happened was the contact person told us that they found the last mobile signal of the lost person there. So could you locate him through the Google satellite map and give us exact location there?
Okay,
So Srikant saw the satellite map of that forest area, and he exactly circled it. You know, that area, narrow it down. And then when it was communicated to LAPD, it's like, this is very dense, it's not possible. So they took a little bit of there was like a time frame of relaying the information out there.
Right.
And then they are like, but that's where exactly the lost signal seems like in that area.
Right.
So then, through going back and forth, we came to know that they finally decided to send the drones.
Drones, okay.
And through the drones, they finally found that the person was quite at the top position there. Kind of, he was in a not so happy state of mind. So he went where it was kind of very dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. So LAPD was correct. Like, it's not easy for the person. But the person, the missing person,
Yeah.
he was not in a state of mind. So
he wanted to go far away,
wander
further
off,
away.
yeah.
So this is like beating logic also.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, because normally we function through logic, through our intellect,
Right.
you know, with what we already know.
Right.
But the power of intuition goes beyond logic also.
Yes.
Wow, amazing. How do you access this?
So as soon as I close my eyes, I see that person's picture, which I had to locate, or the thing that I had to locate. I see the entire layout in which they were originally, and then from there I'm just able to like trace where it went or their footsteps.
Right. Wow. That's amazing. That's really brilliant. It's really brilliant. And that is, you know, that helps people out so much. You know, here in India, in Maharashtra, many other places also, but you know, we had a team of students of the Art of Living Intuition process helping the Maharashtra police to locate missing people. You know, missing children, missing people. They are doing wonderful service to the society, to the police. So even the police came forward saying, you know, we are very happy to have these children with us. There's so much of change, right? From
Yes.
what we had earlier and what we have now. And children may not be as friendly as they
Yes.
used to be, right? They are also getting into this system of straight jacketing, right? You are like this, then I be your friend. If you do this for me, it's all conditional.
Right.
And
Yes.
you know,
If you look at it, you know how Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, when asked about the intuition program, is it only for the education? And how wonderfully Gurudev says that it's going to go much more beyond the attributes, that it steps into the consciousness. So I can see that in Srikant when he did the program when he was 5 years old, and I can see the growth that has come up.
wow.
So what happened was I was staying at my dad's, like my grandparents' place, and we were supposed to go back to the US via flight, and the flight was to take off the next day from Mumbai, and we were in Baroda. So we traveled. First of all we booked a flight
Okay.
from Baroda to Mumbai.
Okay.
That didn't work out because we had 2019 floods. And then eventually a train was booked, and that also got cancelled. The last train that we booked, I told my mom, this is the last train we're going to get, book it. We're not going to get anything else. All other trains got cancelled. That was the only train that arrived in Mumbai on time. And the announcement came on the station, this will be the last train for the next 5 days. Otherwise, you would have been stuck.
You know, this is like, you know, you have artificial intelligence prompting you. you're on all your devices and they tell you this is going to happen, or they suggest things for you. You have the weather forecast and everything, but you have a tracker right here.
Like our personal GPS.
Yeah.
So he told the cab guy which route to take to get us to the hotel.
Good God! So
And
you
then
you were
we
like
reached
a
to the
you were like a map, a navigation in itself, right?
So this is a blindfold. It is fully padded from the bottom and top. No light can pass through, you cannot see from it. And now I'm going to perform a blindfold activity, that is intuition.
Colors, segregate them.
So this is brown, this is pink,
Fantastic.
this is green,
Yes.
light green.
Yes.
This one I'm getting both light green and pink,
Okay.
but pink is more prominent. This is light green, I kept light green. This is yellow, so this is something getting more reddish. Can you get?
Yeah.
This is orange, something like that. So
Okay.
sort of lightish blue.
Okay.
Orange.
Yes.
This is pink. This is again pink.
Yes. Super.
Sort of greenish.
Yes. Very good.
And there you go, Srikant, sorted. We've color coded everything. Not we. He has color coded everything. Perfect.